Stephen Hawking, the genius who defied all odds and unraveled the mysteries of the cosmos, left behind a legacy that will echo through the ages. But what if I told you that before his death, he made a startling admission that challenges everything we thought we knew? Stay tuned, because today, we'll uncover Hawking's final revelation and its profound implications for science, humanity, and the universe. Stephen Hawking's life was nothing short of extraordinary. Diagnosed with ALS at the age of 21 and given just a few years to live, he went on to redefine the boundaries of human potential. His groundbreaking work on black holes and the nature of the universe earned him international acclaim. But as brilliant as he was, Hawking was never afraid to question his own ideas or even change his stance when new evidence emerged. One of Hawking's most influential theories was about black holes emitting radiation, later known as Hawking radiation. But even as his theories shaped modern astrophysics, he continuously sought the truth, even when it meant admitting he was wrong. It's this fearless pursuit of knowledge that makes his final admission so intriguing. One of the most debated topics in Hawking's career was the concept of the multiverse, a theory suggesting that multiple universes exist beyond our own. Initially, Hawking was a strong advocate for this idea, proposing that quantum fluctuations during the Big Bang could have given rise to countless universes. However, as his health declined, Hawking began to revisit and refine his thoughts on this concept. In his final research paper, co-authored shortly before his death, he suggested that the multiverse might not be as infinite as once thought. Instead, he proposed a finite model, a more measurable and scientifically grounded interpretation. This shift was a humbling admission that even his earlier ideas might need adjustment in the face of new discoveries. Hawking's fascination with time travel was well known. He famously held a time traveler's party in 2009, sending invitations after the event to see if any guests would show up. None did, but the experiment was more than just a humorous stunt. It reflected his deep interest in the nature of time. While Hawking's earlier works entertained the possibility of time travel through wormholes or other cosmic phenomena, he later admitted that such ideas were more theoretical than practical. Before his death, he clarified that while time travel might be mathematically plausible, the paradoxes it creates, like the famous grandfather paradox, make it unlikely in any practical sense. His stance was a sobering reminder that some ideas, no matter how exciting, might remain confined to the realm of imagination. Hawking wasn't just concerned with theoretical physics, he was deeply worried about the future of humanity. In his later years, he warned of threats like artificial intelligence, climate change, and nuclear war. But perhaps his most striking prediction was about humanity's need to colonize other planets. Hawking admitted that Earth's resources are finite, and if humanity hopes to survive long-term, we must look beyond our home planet. He argued that space exploration isn't a luxury, but a necessity, urging governments and private enterprises to invest in interplanetary travel. His final admission here was clear: if humanity doesn't act, we risk our own extinction. In the end, Stephen Hawking wasn't just a scientist, he was a philosopher at heart. His final writings reflected a deep contemplation of life's biggest questions. Why are we here? What is our purpose? And what happens after death? Hawking admitted that while he personally didn't believe in a traditional afterlife, the legacy we leave behind and the impact we have on others are what truly matter. He once said, "Look up at the stars and not down at your feet." Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. This poetic reflection was his way of inspiring humanity to remain curious, no matter the challenges ahead. One of the most perplexing questions Hawking faced was the black hole information paradox. Initially, he believed that information entering a black hole was lost forever, contradicting the principles of quantum mechanics. However, before his death, Hawking made a groundbreaking admission: information might not be lost after all. He proposed that information could be encoded on the event horizon and might eventually escape as Hawking radiation. This admission bridged the gap between quantum mechanics and general relativity, reigniting debates among physicists. Hawking was both fascinated and cautious about artificial intelligence, AI. He acknowledged its potential to revolutionize medicine, education, and technology. However, he also warned that uncontrolled AI could spell disaster. Hawking admitted that while humanity has the capacity to create intelligent systems, we lack the wisdom to regulate them effectively. He emphasized the importance of ensuring AI serves humanity's best interests and not the other way around. Hawking often addressed the age-old question of whether a divine creator was responsible for the universe. He admitted that his scientific findings, such as the Big Bang Theory, did not rule out the existence of God, but instead offered a framework where the universe could create itself from nothing. In his final years, he reflected that science could explain the mechanisms of the universe, but the question of why it exists might forever remain a mystery. Hawking believed that the search for extraterrestrial life was one of humanity's most exciting frontiers. He admitted that intelligent alien civilizations might exist, but cautioned against making contact. He argued that any civilization advanced enough to detect and reach us might also pose a significant threat, comparing the potential interaction to how Europeans impacted indigenous populations during colonial times. Throughout his career, Hawking sought to develop a theory of everything that would unify quantum mechanics and general relativity. Despite his immense contributions, he admitted that achieving this goal remained elusive. Hawking's humility in acknowledging the limits of his work underscores the vastness of the universe and the mysteries still waiting to be unraveled. Hawking was outspoken about the dangers of climate change. He admitted that humanity's reliance on fossil fuels and neglect of the environment could lead to catastrophic consequences. He called for immediate action, urging global leaders to invest in renewable energy and adopt sustainable practices. Hawking believed that if humanity failed to act, we could face an uninhabitable Earth within a few centuries. Hawking's work on wormholes opened the door to fascinating possibilities. He admitted that while wormholes could theoretically connect different points in space-time, they might not be stable enough for practical use. This admission didn't discourage him. Instead, it motivated him to explore how the laws of physics might be manipulated to make such travel possible. Hawking's exploration of quantum mechanics led him to grapple with the concept of randomness. He admitted that randomness at the quantum level plays a crucial role in shaping the universe. This realization changed the way scientists viewed predictability, emphasizing that uncertainty is a fundamental part of existence. Hawking believed that humanity was on the cusp of a new phase of evolution. He admitted that advancements in genetic engineering and biotechnology could lead to superhumans with enhanced physical and cognitive abilities. While optimistic about the possibilities, he cautioned against inequality, warning that such advancements could create a divide between those who can afford enhancements and those who cannot. Hawking spent considerable time pondering the mysteries of dark matter and dark energy. He admitted that while these phenomena make up most of the universe, we still know very little about them. He encouraged future generations of scientists to continue exploring these mysteries, believing that understanding them could unlock new dimensions of reality. Hawking's life was a testament to the power of the human spirit. He admitted that, despite his physical limitations, his mind remained his most powerful tool. He often said that, "Where there is life, there is hope." Inspiring, he admitted that these enigmatic phenomena remain one of the greatest puzzles in astrophysics. His final papers aimed to provide a clearer understanding of how singularities could shape the evolution of the universe. Hawking acknowledged that scientific discoveries come with ethical responsibilities. He admitted that curiosity is what drives progress and gives life meaning. Hawking's legacy reminds us to look beyond our limitations, question the unknown, and strive for a deeper understanding of the universe and ourselves. Hawking's work often intersected with quantum mechanics, the branch of physics governing subatomic particles. He admitted that the principles of quantum mechanics might hold the key to understanding the fabric of reality itself. His exploration of how particles behave in extreme environments, like near black holes, challenged the deterministic view of the universe and emphasized the role of probability in shaping our cosmos. Living with ALS gave Hawking a unique perspective on life and death. He admitted that knowing his time was limited motivated him to focus on his work and leave a lasting legacy. Hawking encouraged others to appreciate the gift of life and make the most of every moment, reminding us that limitations are often only in the mind. A unified field theory combining all fundamental forces into one framework remained a lifelong ambition for Hawking. He admitted that while significant progress had been made, especially with string theory, the ultimate solution remained elusive. Hawking believed that future generations would push the boundaries of knowledge further. Hawking viewed space exploration as a crucial step for humanity's survival. He admitted that the challenges of colonizing other planets might seem daunting, but the rewards were worth the effort. He believed that expanding into space would not only ensure humanity's survival, but also inspire a sense of unity and purpose on Earth. Hawking often pondered the nature of consciousness and its role in the universe. He admitted that while science could explain brain activity, the subjective experience of being conscious remained one of the greatest mysteries. He speculated that understanding consciousness might require breakthroughs in physics, neuroscience, and even philosophy. From guest appearances on shows like The Simpsons and Star Trek, the next generation to his cameo in The Big Bang Theory, Hawking admitted that he enjoyed his role as a pop culture icon. He believed that bringing science into popular culture made complex ideas more accessible and inspired a new generation of thinkers. Hawking repeatedly emphasized the importance of global cooperation. He admitted that the challenges facing humanity, like climate change, pandemics, and resource scarcity, required a united effort. He warned that division and conflict would only hinder our ability to survive and thrive as a species. Hawking contributed to our understanding of the universe's expansion, building on the work of Edwin Hubble. He admitted that the accelerating expansion of the universe, driven by dark energy, raised profound questions about the cosmos's ultimate fate. Would the universe expand forever or collapse back into a singularity? Hawking's work laid the groundwork for answering these questions. Despite the challenges humanity faces, Hawking admitted that he was optimistic about the future. He believed in the power of human ingenuity, curiosity, and resilience to overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. His advice to young people was simple: never stop asking questions and always strive to understand the world around you. Hawking admitted that science and philosophy often overlap, especially when addressing fundamental questions about existence. He believed that while science provided answers to how things work, philosophy could help explore the why behind them, encouraging a holistic approach to understanding reality. Hawking was vocal about the potential and pitfalls of genetic engineering. He admitted that while it could eliminate diseases and extend lifespans, it also raised ethical dilemmas. He advocated for careful regulation to ensure that advancements in genetics benefited humanity as a whole rather than creating new forms of inequality. Hawking admitted that black holes, often seen as destructive entities, might also hold the key to new dimensions of understanding. He speculated that they could serve as gateways to other universes or provide insights into the nature of time and space itself. Hawking admitted that Earth's fragile ecosystems were under threat from human activity. He warned that unless we changed our ways, the planet might no longer be able to support life. His message was a call to action: protect our home and recognize its value before it's too late. Hawking often spoke about the importance of curiosity. He admitted that his own curiosity drove him to explore the universe's most profound mysteries. He encouraged everyone, regardless of their background, to remain curious and seek answers to the questions that ignite their imagination. Hawking admitted that many of his breakthroughs were the result of collaboration with other brilliant minds. He believed that scientific progress depended on teamwork, open dialogue, and the willingness to share ideas across disciplines and borders. Hawking admitted that the quest for immortality, whether through science or philosophy, was a timeless human aspiration. While he was skeptical of technological immortality, he believed that leaving behind a legacy of knowledge and discovery was a form of immortality in itself. Hawking admitted that the concept of parallel universes was both fascinating and daunting. He believed that understanding these alternate realities could shed light on our own universe, revealing the hidden forces that shape existence. Hawking admitted that art and science often inspired each other. He believed that the beauty of a mathematical equation or the elegance of a scientific theory could rival the most profound works of art, emphasizing the creativity inherent in scientific discovery. He believed that humanity's greatest strength lay in its ability to dream, innovate, and overcome adversity. His life and work serve as a testament to the limitless potential of the human spirit. Hawking often spoke about the importance of imagination in driving scientific discovery. He admitted that many of his groundbreaking theories started as thought experiments. He emphasized that while data and equations are vital, the ability to think beyond the limits of what's known is what pushes science forward. Hawking grappled with the paradox of free will in a universe governed by deterministic laws. He admitted that while physics suggests our actions are predetermined, our experience of making choices feels undeniably real. He left the question open, suggesting that reconciling these perspectives could require a deeper understanding of consciousness and quantum mechanics. Hawking believed that science should be accessible to everyone. He admitted that his book, A Brief History of Time, was written with the goal of bringing complex ideas to the general public. He hoped that by making science more relatable, he could inspire curiosity and a love for discovery in people from all walks of life. Hawking admitted that quantum computing could revolutionize our understanding of the universe. He believed that these advanced systems could solve problems that traditional computers could not, potentially unlocking new insights into black holes, particle physics, and beyond. Hawking admitted that failure was an integral part of his journey. Not every theory he proposed was correct, but he viewed these setbacks as opportunities to learn and refine his ideas. He encouraged others to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success, highlighting that progress often comes from persistence and resilience. Hawking delved into the concept of the arrow of time, which explains why time moves forward rather than backward. He admitted that understanding this phenomenon could provide profound insights into the nature of reality. His work connected thermodynamics, entropy, and cosmology, offering a framework to explore this fundamental aspect of existence. Hawking admitted that each generation has a responsibility to safeguard the future. He urged humanity to prioritize sustainability, education, and innovation to ensure a better world for those who come after us. He believed that our actions today shape the possibilities of tomorrow, making thoughtful choices essential. Hawking often expressed his admiration for the elegance of mathematical equations. He admitted that equations are not just tools for understanding the universe, but works of art that reveal the underlying symmetry of existence. He hoped that more people would come to appreciate the aesthetic and intellectual beauty of mathematics. Welcome to Blessovia Science TV, where we take you on an exhilarating journey through the cosmos and unravel the mysteries of science. We are excited to offer you the opportunity to become a valued member of our ever-growing community of cosmic enthusiasts and knowledge seekers. Exclusive access to cosmic content. As a member of Blessovia Science TV, you will gain exclusive access to a treasure trove of cosmic content, including documentaries, interviews with leading scientists, space missions updates, and awe-inspiring visualizations of the universe, live Q, and sessions with experts. Your membership will grant you the chance to participate in live Q and sessions with renowned scientists, astronomers, and space explorers. Get your burning questions answered by those who push the boundaries of human knowledge. Embark on a journey that spans the cosmos and join us in unraveling the secrets of the universe. Become a Blessovia Science TV member today, and together we will reach for the stars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to leave your comment.